CCAFS started in 2009. In 2011, it was the first time that agriculture got into the text of the final statement, and that stimulated agriculture to be part of the discussions from then on until still now. So this means that agriculture in its context of adaptation and mitigation was now being discussed at the conference of the parties.
The reason why we created CCAFS in the first place was precisely because climate was not on the agenda. And it wasn't on the agenda of the climate science and the climate community. And for the agriculture and food security group, climate was not on the agenda. CCAFS has connected those agendas. And so it's at the heart of the strategy.
Our conclusion is that the food system really needs to be transformed, and this is not just the farming system, it's the whole, right up to the consumer level.
It wasn't there 10 years ago. Food, agriculture, climate was not really being discussed. I think we are now there. We know that there's a problem. We need to be using the climate crisis as an opportunity to rethink the sustainability of our systems.
We're talking about climate change, and climate change is really challenging because it touches many dimensions. And when we mention climate smart agriculture, we are talking about adaptation, we're talking about mitigation, we're talking about productivity, food security. And we're talking about how they interact.
500 million smallholder farmers essentially need to be reached with adaptation technologies and practices and institutions within 9 more seasons.
I think CCAFS has also changed the way we think about doing things, how to transform just research and knowledge into action and change. That's another legacy that I think CCAFS has challenged year after year the system to be thinking better about those things. And I think now the new one CGIAR is a kind of part of a product of that behavior change that we've instigated.